Good morning, NASCAR adventurers. DJ Wayne returning. Hendrick Motorsports, Concord, North Carolina. See that white SUV right up there? That's Mr. Rick Hendrick's personal truck right there. It's definitely quiet here, being that it's Monday right after Thanksgiving, and it just happens to be the day before my birthday. My birthday last year we spent Martinsville Speedway, as well as Wood Brothers Racing up in Virginia. I'm not sure where we're going to go tomorrow to celebrate my birthday, but today, Monday, November 27th, 2023, also known as Cyber Monday, we are here at the ghost town of Hendrick Motorsports. It's been a minute. Last time we were here, Netflix was up there at the Twin Garages. They were filming. Not much going on today. We're still going to walk over there to pit road training a little bit, see what's going on. It is a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Let's go inside the museum, see what's going on. Buckle up, enjoy the ride. My GPS is talking to me. Weapon-free campus. All right, let's go. Buckle up. So the last time that we were here, Netflix was over there filming. We were out there. Kyle Larson pulls right up in his black SUV, pulls right up, says hello, walks on in, and that was cool. It was legitimately the day after the 300th win that he didn't win, but he went in to celebrate. But that was the last time we came in, the day after the 300th win for Hendrick Motorsports. We were celebrating with him. But Netflix has a new show coming out with Kevin James. I think it's called Pit Crew, Pit Road, but I think it's Pit Crew. Correct me if I'm wrong. And for the wrestling fans that watch my channel, I have a lot to do with pro wrestling as well. I haven't really gotten too much into those. I've told you about the pay-per-views that I've attended front row, and I promoted my very own back in 2005, a charity event. But Kevin James was a wrestler in school, and one of his classmates, same weight division, was none other than the hardcore legend Mick Foley. Well, you know, as history goes, Mick continued on his wrestling career and turned it into professional wrestling. Kevin James went to movies and acting and comedy. Here's the 2021 Alex Bowman number 48. But I've been thinking about it here recently. I do need to start making some videos and talking about some of my history and the stories that I have of pro wrestling and in the music business, working in concerts and, of course, DJing. But as far as concerts, I've worked with Kiss, Tim McGraw, Elton John, Billy Joel. Over the years, we've worked a lot of them. And I want to start sharing those thoughts and memories, not only with you guys and girls, but something for my family, my children can reflect on. I'll be turning the big 56 tomorrow, my birthday. So not getting any younger. And one of the YouTube videos that I love to watch, and I'll give him a free plug right now, it's called Before I Forget. And he was, at one time, he was the tour manager for LA Guns. And he's got a lot of really cool Motley Crue stories. Well, I've got a really cool Motley Crue story as well that I'd like to share. And Nikki Sixx has actually talked about me on his old radio show called, what was his radio show called? I don't even remember now. It's off the air. I was thinking 6 a.m., but that's his other band. Here's a 1963 Corvette, serial number 9390. And the really cool thing about this one, this Corvette, 2023 Corvette Z06, has the exact same VIN number. Now, if you have not watched my video where I have actually been inside Mr. Hendrick's Heritage Museum, you need to check that out. He has got the world's largest collection of Corvettes. He's got the world's largest collection of VIN number 1 cars. Here's a ZL1. Track-ready road course cars for sale to the public. Hand-built from the ground up. So you can own one of these bad boys. And there's even the 800 number you can call if you're interested. Comes with Goodyear tires. Let's take a look inside that engine one more time. Now, when I came in, I looked over here and I saw the sign that said 300 wins. I was hoping the 300 winning car would be here, but it's not. Instead, they got the 1994 Jeff Gordon number 24 DuPont Chevy Lumina. And they got a raced used Kyle Larson number 5. Turn the flash on so everybody can get a real good detailed look inside, as I always do. Space for his water bottle. Now when I came in, I looked over here and I saw the sign that said 300 wins. I was hoping the 300 winning car would be here, but it's not. Instead, they got the 1994 Jeff Gordon number 24 DuPont Chevy Lumina. And they got a raced used Kyle Larson number 5. Turn the flash on so everybody can get a real good detailed look inside, as I always do. Space for his water bottle. And of course, no visit to Hendrick Motorsports is not complete without a homage to Trickle and the number 46 City Chevrolet car. (1950) Flying 11 tow truck. And then right next to that, we have a 1937 Chevy Flying 11 modified coupe. So this coupe was towed by the truck. Ray Hendrick. There is a number 11 modified left front tire from the 40s and 50s. Wow, check it out. My, how tires have changed. Somebody put a Dr. Pepper on the top of that gas can. From 1970, here is a copy of a check from Trenton Speedway to Ray Hendrick, $10,400. First place purse in the 200 modified stock car race. Hamilton Square, New Jersey. There was a couple over there taking photos in front of the Kyle Larson car, so I walked away to give them a little space. We'll come back over here to the City Chevrolet Lumina, Days of Thunder. Let me out of the car, Cole. Let me out of the car. And don't forget, for all you classic NASCAR fans, December 16th, coming up in just a couple of weeks. December 16th, 2023, sadly, will be the very last day of the Winston Cup Museum in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We were there when they announced it was closing. We were the first ones allowed in the door when they reopened a couple of months ago. And we plan on being there December 16th as they unfortunately get ready to close the doors one last time. I tried to help support them and get the word out so you guys and girls could go visit when you're in town. But unfortunately, they just couldn't win the battle, and they are being forced to close. There's a 2004 Jimmy Johnson 48 Lowe's Monte Carlo. Just 1 week after 10 members of the Hendrick Motorsports family were lost in an airplane crash en route to Martinsville, the team soldiered on, and Jimmy Johnson raced that car. Now, the last time we were here, this was spinning. And if you've been coming for a long time here to Hendrick Motorsports, you may remember that right there used to be windows looking into the garage so you can actually watch them working on the cars. That, of course, now is long gone, and it's die-cast cars and trophies up there. There's a Brian Vickers number 5. Looks like there's a doodle outside too. We got music playing in the background, so when I go to edit all this, I'm going to try my hardest to edit the music out. I'm still learning. I've been at this about 1.5 years, and I am not perfect, and I appreciate you guys and girls putting up with my mistakes. And I appreciate you all watching these videos. There's a classic Darrell Waltrip number 17 Tide car. Governor's Cup, State of Florida, Daytona 500, 1989. Year I joined the Navy. This car actually won the Daytona 500 in 1989. 89 Daytona 500. Tim Richmond, number 25. 1987 Winston 500 trophy. Boy, look how little that trophy is now compared to what you get these days. And if you are a die-cast collector, they have the Tim Richmond Folgers car up for grabs right now. You can buy one. Lionel Racing has one up there, as well as Rick Hendrick's car that just came out not too well. You pre-order it. They just released the information not too long ago, but you can buy a Rick Hendrick die-cast car. It'll be released, I think, June of next year. But you can get your order in now. I got mine in. And that way I can come out here and get Mr. Hendrick to autograph it for me. 1979 Jeff Bodine, Levi Garrett. And this Jeff Bodine is autographed all over the top, but can't quite zoom in to see who signed it. This is the 1984 All-Star car Jeff Bodine raced. And here you go for all you Chase Elliott fans. Don't know that I highly doubt the twin shops are open today. Before we head out, we'll head over there. Matter of fact, if you see that truck right there, that was Kyle Larson's truck, just riding the neighborhood right there, just passed right by. He must have been in a meeting with the big boss. Looks like he's heading back up there, so. And here we go, 2024 Hall of Fame inductee, Jimmie Johnson. As you can tell by all the confetti, you definitely got a winning car here. (2016) 48 Lowe's Super Sport. Record matching 7th championship winning car. Now the car that used to sit next here to Jimmie Johnson's, they had to roll out. They're doing stuff with it, but they've got a Chase Elliott Hendrick Motorsports tent that they are now selling. You can buy one of these for your tailgate parties, cookouts, take to the race. There's number 5, so it's all the drivers, all the 4 teams on there. So they decided, well, this is something new that they're going to be displaying. So they figured, well, we'll just put it in place of the car. So I figured I would show it to you here first. You could own one of these bad boys. Let's see what's on this side of Chase Elliott over here. 24, okay. So if you want one of these bad boys, check it out. It could be yours. So there's the 200th winning car. 84 to 2012, Jimmie Johnson's Lowe's Cobalt Impala. I wish they had the 300th winning car in here. That's what I was hoping to see today. 2008 championship car. And then Terry Labonte's final career winning car. August 31st, 2003, Mountain Dew Southern 500. And we all know that's Darlington, South Carolina right there. Look at the palm tree. The night before Thanksgiving, took the wife and daughter to see Disney's Wish. We sat down for pizza right in front of the movie place, and who's there? Bobby Labonte and his wife. Hey, we're just sitting there having them an appetizer and a drink. Always good to run into Bobby. You run into everybody by accident when you live in NASCAR USA country, that's for sure. Funniest thing, though, is when I first moved here, and I showed it in an earlier video. Where I live, there's an Xfinity race team just right up the road from where I live. And I think I was actually driving to AutoZone one day. Yeah, and one of the Xfinity cars was just driving up and down the highway. Something I can honestly say I'd never seen before. So one thing people always ask me about when I come to the race shops is the gift shops. Who has the gift shops? Who does not? And I got to tell you, since the last time I was here, Hendrick Motorsports has expanded their little gift shop here. It used to go from that wall to that wall, but now they have brought it out into the museum, basically the museum showroom floor. Not necessarily all clearance items, t-shirts, long sleeves, North Wilkesboro Speedway. But we'll take a few moments. We'll walk around the gift shop here and show you guys and girls what's available. Today is Cyber Monday. If I can get this up in time before midnight tonight, maybe you guys will be able to get online and order something. Oh, I like the jerseys. That's really cool. Now check that out. That is really cool. Autographed there with the 2023 number on it. In memory of beloved teammate Bryce Whitson. That's awesome. That is really cool. You want a nameplate? Chase Elliott, $1,800. William Byron, $400. Alex Bowman, $400. I still got a few of these in my yard surrounding the man cave. Last year, I always talked about getting myself a gas can. I got to Daytona to the 500, and I got myself a gas can finally. So I can't say I need one.
They have a t-shirt this, the columns, and the 5 and 7. It's with the 17.
Well, I like the vintage Tim Richmond shirt and hat. That's really cool.
All right. Yes, you know how many little boys